We're going to start by presenting the team. I'm not going to present myself because most of you already have heard enough of me. Bill.
Okay. Thanks for letting me speak English. That's all I have, folks. I'm Bill Reed. I'm with a firm called Regenesis. I like to call myself a recovering architect. I don't practice building design anymore, but I do practice systems design and system implementation. I've been doing this work for 45 years now, starting with energy efficiency to whole building design. One of the founders of the U.S. Green Building Council and the lead rating system. From there, we went to all these meaningless points. How do we become a whole? So then we developed a way to look at integrated systems thinking. And the question that emerged in that exploration is, where does one stop integrating? Where do we stop integrating? And that becomes a metaphysical question, which we'll touch on today a bit. So, how do we actually work and become whole? And we've been exploring that for about 30 years now in the firm Regenesis. So we'll share some of that work today. Tim, why don't you go next?
Thanks, Bill. Hi, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here with you all today. So I'm Tim Tenson. I am the CEO of Genesis, and I've been working with Rafa and Ernesto for quite a while now with Bill. My background and what I'm bringing to all of our work is in agricultural and nature supply chains. So supporting corporates in the monitoring, reporting, and verification systems that they're using to look at understanding the impacts in their supply chains and the communities that they're partnering with, and then working with those communities to also understand how they can collect data, be a part of the benefit of the usage of that data in their own management, and have been developing these types of systems over the last 10 years around the world in a variety of different environments and contexts, and have seen the need for the type of work that I think we're here to talk about today, which is really understanding the role for monitoring whole systems, not just for the purposes of agricultural supply chain transparency, not just for the purposes of carbon credits and so forth, but really understanding the life that exists in a place in its context. And that's been a huge passion of mine, and I think part of what brought us all together. So excited to meet you all and share more today.
Rafa.
Hello, everybody. Very happy to be here sharing this space with you all. Thank you for your time and for your contribution to this project. My name is Rafael. I am from Brazil. I'm living in São Paulo, originally from Rio. I've been here for 20 years. I have a background in finance and management, and I'm here to add as CFO, COO, taking care of our finances and our operations and everything else that it's needed to put this project up and running. So thank you so much. Count on me. And if you have any requests or any doubts or anything you need from us, please reach out. I'm here for you.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Good. So my name is Renata. Very happy to be here with all of you, and very happy to be part of this ecosystem, Seva, that we're going to have starting today a beautiful journey together. I'm helping taking care of the community that I think it's a base for a beautiful work, having our talents and our connection very strong together. So I'm here to help and to serve so that our community flourish the best we can. Thank you very much.
Lorenzo, do you want to give it a go?
I'll try. Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon. Nice to see so many familiar faces. I'm also really pleased and honored to support this journey as an advisor. I'm calling from New York. I'm from Brazil, however. I'm with a firm called Mandala, and for 20 years we've been committed to systems change, if that's even achievable at this day and age. But we're trying, and we'll continue to try as long as we're alive. And I think what I will try to contribute along this journey is how to best frame the challenges that we're taking on, the narratives behind the work that we're doing, so that we can bring people closer to our work, as opposed to having complexity be something that turns people off and keeps them away from it, right? So I think there's a nice opportunity for us to get people emotionally invested in the stuff that we're doing, and so that's what I hope to contribute at the end of the day. Thank you.
Thanks. A very, very auspicious day for this call. Thanks for the wishes. My name is Bruno. I'm a lawyer by training, a permaculturist and agroecologist by practice and by heart. I work with international business for over 30 years, and I had the privilege, the honor to support the startup of Seva, building, weaving the legal terms, and bringing all these studies and knowledge that was accumulating over the years towards a very unique and hands-on project. So a true privilege to be part of the team. Also, aside of the legal matters which I handle in my law firm Shika, I'm also glad to be invited by Ernesto and Rafa to be an advisor for the project going forwards, which I'm very much looking forward to. I have been working on biodiversity matters, especially on measuring that in Brazil for reasonably long time. And when I see one of these projects and in our hands, it's so nice. And I think with this group that was beautifully assembled, I can only hope that we are going to have a very nice journey going forward. So thanks for the invitation. Thanks for being here.
Thais Corral, you're on the spot. This is in the laboratory where we're going to it's going to take root. So can you tell us a bit about your story?
Yes, in a brief way, thank you so much, Ines, and all of you. I think it's such I'd say an opportunity. That's the way I see, to have Sinal as the venue for the prototype of such an important how to say, experiment. No, it's very aligned with our perspective of being a biohub and serving a bioregion. This is a theory of change that we embraced, the biohub serving a bioregion and enabling a bioeconomy which is hooked in regeneration. And I think that hopefully this is going to be one of our threads. I think that we bring not only the history of Sinal, that is about to be like 18 years old, that since we started with that idea of embracing a place-based project in one of the most, I would say, challenging parts of the of Rio de Janeiro, the state of Rio de Janeiro, but also of Mata Atlântica, because we are in this buffer zone between the Guanabara Bay and the high mountains of Serra do Mar, which is a part, still like a very pristine part of Mata Atlântica, which is such an important biome of Brazil, but also of the world, So I think it's very aligned with the mission of Sinal, with our perspective to host this project, and we hope to be up to the endeavor. So thank you so much.
Yeah.